was Christmas time on the island of Sodor. Everyone was excited about Christmas. The only thing that there was no snow this year. Percy was sad about that. He liked the snow and how it made everything white and beautiful. Thomas felt sad for his friend and tried to cheer him up. "Oh, come now, Percy. At least we can go to the Christmas party." "Yeah, but Christmas isn't Christmas without snow. The tree won't look right without it." Diesel rolled beside them and laughed.
You sound so silly right now. Snow is nothing but trouble.
"Be quiet, Diesel. You're not helping."
What? I'm just trying to help little Percy. He needs to stop acting like a child and grow up.
Percy wheezed sadly and puffed away. Diesel laughed again, but Thomas interrupted. "Diesel, why are you so mean in such a lovely time?"
Lovely time? Christmas is just a day that nincompoops like you and Percy enjoy. It's just a waste of 24 hours. The whole world would be better off without it.
How could you say that? Christmas is the best day of the year.
Pah! Nothing but a fraudulent ploy. I don't believe a single word of it. Santa Claus, Frosty the Snowman, Christmas carols, nothing but humbug. I must get back to work, and you should too. I don't want to be anywhere else.
He went off and left Thomas, frustrated and very cross. Later, Diesel shunted the train into the siding. He heard a whistle in the distance.
Come on, driver. We can get away if we leave now.
"Sorry, Diesel. I'm not risking it. We can wait for a minute. We aren't in a rush."
Oh, come on!
"We will wait, and that's final." He threw the switch and waited for the train. Thomas puffed into sight. He hissed at Diesel as he passed. Diesel smirked and his driver laughed. "What did you do?" Diesel told him about earlier, and his driver shook his head. "Diesel, you will have to learn how to not spoil people's happiness. You will do yourself a favor."
Whatever. Just switch the lines back so we can go.
Diesel's driver nodded and walked to the switch. He pulled on it, but it moved less than an inch and stopped again. The driver heaved again, but the switches didn't move.
What's wrong?
"I think we're trapped."
What? Trapped? I told you we should have gone before that stupid train!
"Calm down, Diesel. I will inform the yard manager about this predicament." He walked off, but Diesel was still furious. His driver came back, but he didn't look happy.
Oh no. Please tell me he can get a man to fix the switch now. Please.
"I'm sorry, Diesel, but you have to stay here for tonight. The repairman will be here tomorrow morning."
Bother! I was hoping to sleep in my nice warm shed.
"Sorry, Diesel, but your shed will be there tomorrow night." The driver shut off Diesel's engine and walked off to call himself a cab. Diesel was very cross.
Perfect. Now I have to be out in the open. I hope the night runners won't ruin my ugly sleep.
Diesel complained. He closed his eyes and tried to go to sleep. He started to think about earlier.
This is Thomas and Percy's fault. I wish the stupid holiday was cancelled and Percy would grow up like a sensible engine.
Diesel was able to go to sleep. Not too long after, an engine woke him up. Diesel coughed on the smoke from a steam engine.
What the devil is going on?
Diesel opened his eyes, but was blinded by the bright blue light in front of him. "Diesel, you've been very naughty, the voice said, and a tender engine puffed into sight. His paintwork shimmered in the moonlight. Diesel was frightened by the ghostly sight. His eyes adjusted, and he was looking at Henry.
Henry? What are you playing at? How did you manage to pull off such an entrance?
The engine laughed. Diesel, I'm not Henry, but I'm Benjamin, his twin. I was scrapped years ago.
Then why are you here?
Well, I'm here because of what you said earlier. You've been a pain to my kind for a long time. You're selfish, devious, and a trickster. I'm here to teach you a lesson. Unexpectedly, the switches changed and Diesel's engine roared to life. This is what sort of would be if Christmas didn't exist and Percy was forced to grow up too fast.
So, you're giving me what I want? Well, I can't wait for this lesson.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Yes! Bring it on, baby!
I hope you like your wish. Merry Christmas. He whistled and steam flooded out of his funnel, and Diesel was surrounded by steam. He started to cough and close his eyes. He opened them again, and it was morning, this time, and Percy was wheezing steam into his face. Wake up, lazy wheels, it's time to work. Diesel was getting cross. He didn't like to be choked by steam as a wake-up call.
For heaven's sakes, I'm up! Sheesh!
Good, now be useful and shunt at Natford with Thomas. And I hope you didn't make me late for my passengers. Percy puffed importantly away. Diesel was very confused. Percy was acting ruder than usual, and his voice sounded more mature. And since when did Percy pull passengers?
Driver, don't you find Percy's behavior a little strange?
No, he's acting like his usual self. Come on, let's go meet Thomas.
Well, this will be jolly good fun.
Diesel said sarcastically and set off for Natford.